right, y'all, so we're going to pop this thing off. This is the season 2 premiere of the Understood for Show. Our very first guest is Mr. Nick Satchel. So as people are coming in, I ain't going to let him introduce himself, but before we start, the first 10 people who join this live will be entered into a raffle at the end. We have some shoes that are part of the raffle, and then we also have a hoodie. So make sure you drop your name below so we can count up those first 10 people and make sure you get entered into the raffle. And we'll do the drawing at the end, so make sure y'all hang out. All right, so you want to go ahead and just tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, man. My name Nick Satchel, a.k.a. Lil Heaven, since y'all know we're going on. Me coming out of Atlanta, East Side Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, specifically, man, rocking for PMSC Records, man, Power New Smoke Club in this bitch, man. And
awesome. Well, we first met you when we had a listening session for Writing Sessions America, and you came out, you did your thing, and obviously you kind of just like stood out for sure.
Yeah.
Something that I noticed, because I did do a little bit of research when I was kind of preparing for this interview, is that you definitely have like this kind of vintage style, this kind of nostalgic feel when you go on your page and when I see your videos. So what do you think kind of inspired that?
I would say really what inspired it, that's just, you know what I'm saying, I guess that's what I like. I'm not really into all the new age shit. Like, it's alright, and I feel like, in my personal opinion, all that is, you know what I'm saying, resurfacing as it is, and I guess I just caught on to it early, you know, and like, everything repeated itself somehow, so I guess I just caught on to that early. That's what I felt like, that's just me.
That's real. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a look, and it's a whole vibe on its own, so that's dope that you figured that out, you know, early in the game. And if y'all have questions for Nick, please drop them in the comments. We'll make sure that he answers those, anything you're interested in knowing. We definitely want to make sure we involve the audience and stuff, y'all. So a few people checking in. Okay. So who are some artists, if you could just say some different artists that like inspire you or who you feel like you've gotten your sound from?
I'm gonna try to shorten the list.
Okay.
It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to shorten the list though, but Kendrick, Cole, definitely Andre, well, Outkast in general, you know what I'm saying, definitely Gambino, Tyler the Creator, just the musical aspect, you know what I'm saying. I really fuck with a lot of things, like I don't know if y'all know who that is, but it's a singer named Mark DeMarco. He do like little folk shit like that. I ain't no singer, I ain't do real shit over there, I ain't no jerk.
Well, it's something that can be said about being able to hold a note on the track too. So I mean, not everybody can do that. So that's dope. I know I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but I'm excited for them to hear at least one of your songs, just because it definitely will help kind of wrap our mind around the type of artist that you are.
Right.
So is that cool? We play the song.
Cool,
Alright, dope. So let's go ahead and play. What's the first one? We're gonna do Pele.
Yeah, we'll do Pele.
Pele.
Yeah, Pele.
Where'd you get? What's up with that title? Where'd that title come from?
Man, to be honest, man, I was watching Netflix, a movie on there called Pele, about the soccer player, and that's when I got the name from. I was recording and shit. And the whole thing was he was scared to do certain moves because he didn't know how they was going to, you know what I'm saying, appreciate him, respect him, look at him a certain way. But then he just started, like I said, he started being himself, said fuck it, you know what I'm saying. I don't matter what they look like, I don't matter how they look at me, you know, it's me being myself at the end of the day. So that's how I came up with the name. I'm gonna follow Power New Smoke Club, PMSC Records, all social platforms. You dig what I'm saying? For sure.
Alright. We're just gonna vibe to it. He gonna hold off on doing a little performance just yet. Yeah, we're gonna vibe to it, listen to a little bit of it. And if you guys are listening, like feel free to give them some feedback. Like let them know what you think. Is it a good vibe? Like just that's what we're here for. We want to give each other feedback and just kind of talk about the music.
Right. Man. Off of my EP, call for all your doubts. On all social platforms.
Big Satchel in my pocket where I still feel broke. It's a joke. Everybody always present false hope. Screaming, nigga, we gon' get it, that's for sure. You don't get up off your ass, you only dreaming about that dough. All the bright traffic's on my mind, I just live over reality. As I walk my path, I feel these niggas coming at me. Nigga like I'm Pele, I just need to be myself. I just need to free myself. Smoke the sweet and free myself.
Yeah, man, like I said, man, that's my song Pele. Off of my EP called For All Your Doubts, man, on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, all that. Bandcamp. y'all show some love. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nick Satchel, everybody.
You
You know what I'm saying? And I know Pele, he's legendary. You know what I'm saying? In his sport, you really don't get above that. I think a dude tried. You know what I'm saying? At some point, but we still know Pele, regardless of what generation. Like, as an independent artist, like how do you see yourself kind of cultivating into like that legendary realm, following into someone as influential as like a Pele?
I guess to be honest, for real, it's just from me being, like I said, for me being myself and not compromising that shit. Like coming from Atlanta, me making the shit that I make, me saying the shit that I say, doing the shit that I do, you don't really see a lot of that.
Yeah.
Especially coming from where I come from, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we was talking about how that earlier, you know what I'm saying? Some people will compromise just to get that fame, and they're not worried about being exploited or, you know what I'm saying, extorted and shit like that. They just want to get to where they want to get.
Right.
So I think with me and my camp, you know what I'm saying, me and my brothers and shit, we've never goddamn kissed no ass. We'll never kiss no ass just to get somewhere. And I feel like that's the legendary status that comes with that. And doing what we doing, man, y'all not hearing that. I know for a fact. I ain't bragging, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just telling them how it really is.
Man, I've been in some meetings, like I've been in some real music business meetings where they would tell you, like, these folks are not afraid to tell you in a heartbeat, man, all you gotta do is just kiss a little ass and you'll get exactly where you want to be.
Right.
And I think you always have to make a decision for yourself, right? Of what's best in the long term of like, man, we ain't kissing up, you know, we ain't grow up like that, so you just can't. For the bag, nah, I make my own bag.
You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do.
Yeah. You on your way, brother.
You're
definitely on your way.
Okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze in here because we're ready for the next segment. Okay, all right. So this next segment is called Lyrical Inquisition.
Hey.
So what we do is we took all of Nick's songs, we listened to them, and we pulled out some lyrics that we wanted to learn a little bit more about. So we're gonna go ahead and run through them. Okay, this first one is from Vitamin D. It says, I'm in this bitch like bad weave on Central Drive. Okay? Tell us about the girls on Central Drive and that hair.
Oh, God.
Where is Central Drive?
What you got?
Central Drive is over there in Stone Mountain, East Side, man. I think that line is self-explanatory, you know, it's self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of how you call it, blowouts, a lot of fucked up blowouts in that motherfucker. I told my brother the other day, you just look around, you like, damn, I'm in this bitch. You know, so.
Okay, I like that. He's in there. Okay, bad weave on Central Drive.
I love
it. This one is also from Vitamin D. It says, you got my undying love. I might even do a hit for you. So you tell me what it means, just in case I don't have it right.
You got my love to infinity. It doesn't matter what's going on, whether good or bad. If it came down to a situation to where I had to put my life on the line with my freedom, whatever the case might be, man, then it is what it is. You know? Okay.
So is there a special lady out here that you can, you know, give that type of undying love for? She watching right now?
Hell no, she.
Hey, boo, what's happening?
But that's just in general, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, you got certain love for certain women that you know, you got certain love for certain folk that you know, you know what I'm saying, your brothers, you know what I'm saying, you'll put your line in the life for them, you put your life in the line for a certain female. It just depends on who the person is, especially for me. It's just, that just is what that is, you know what I'm saying, like.
That's real. So, does that mean you're single or you looking? What that mean? Because viewers might want to know.
I'm single, but I'm
Ladies, you want to know? Give us some hearts over there. You know you peeping in. You hear me? Yeah.
I'm single, but I'm focused. Don't come in here on that bullshit.
I know that's
Hey,
right.
man,
Okay, he's single, but he focused. All right.
I thought he said he's single, but he fucking. But
No, that's not what he said.
Sorry,
He
guys.
said focus.
Focus.
Okay. All right. Last one. So it says, when I get the whip, I'm going to feel like I made it. So how do you define success? Is it based off when you get the whip? What you think?
I guess it's just based on when you reach a certain goal, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Some people got certain goals in life that they want to set. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that when I was on Martin 24/7, so it's just like, me getting in the car is just a certain amount of, okay, I reached this goal. You know what I'm saying? I got to where I want to get. Let's go to the next point. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. That's what I was thinking about that.
That's real. The next best thing.
Man, you know, Marta ain't really a problem.
It ain't no problem.
That bitch late.
Shit.
Right. Yeah.
You got everybody walking up to me every day like, you want to buy this? I got 24 something, this. Like, I got the app, I got new iPhone, new headphones. You like, man, no shit's jank, ain't no shit's fake. Bring Brian to get them shit.
And cuz at H.E. Holmes, he gonna meet you at the door with hopes all day long. It don't matter what time you get there. You gotta be here in Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. Real.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So I want to hear one more song of yours, and then I want you to perform a couple of songs if that's cool. You gonna do that for our audience today?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. So I think the next one that we're going to listen to, Plans. Okay.
Plans.
Alright, tell us a little bit about Plans. Yeah.
Plans, I'm going to say this for everybody listening, man, and for myself and for everybody in the room right now, man. Plans is a very, very exclusive, unreleased song. I just recorded this motherfucker 2 to 3 days ago. Now, this shit going on my next full-length project. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comments below. My brother J Express made the beat, man, and it's just a full vibe, man. It's just, you know, when you see a certain girl, or for all my ladies out there, if you see a certain man, and you like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why they have me feeling this certain way? Why they got me in this position that I put myself in? So it's just full emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't stop love, and love is a powerful drug. It's just me getting high off that motherfucker and making a song off. I hope y'all like it, man.
Yeah. Nick Satchel on the Still for Show.
Okay.
Sheesh. Hey man, but that's Plans by Nick Satchel. Eastside Atlanta, y'all got something special for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, and speaking of plans, man, could you tell us a little bit about what you got planned coming up? I know you mentioned the project and how this was an exclusive. What you tell people what you got going on, bro?
Right now, I got a lot going on right now. I'm gonna probably be dropping a couple more songs and a couple more videos in the next couple weeks just to give people something, you know what I'm saying, to snack on while we getting everything together. But I got my next EP coming out called Missed Calls. Then after that, I got another one. We just working, you know what I'm saying, like. But the one that's next up is Missed Calls, and then what y'all just heard is gonna be on Live from the Matrix. My debut full-length project, I'll say, you know what I'm saying. I'm just working, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all vibes and telling my story, you know what I'm saying. For real.
Good shit. Yeah, man. Like that really had like a real smooth groove, and it kind of had like we heard you crooning, you know, a little bit. Oh, yeah. He got his 5 heartbeats on in this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dang. You know what I mean? I didn't know, man.
Cooking on Sunday, that's some shit you probably hear, like.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That shit just hitting. That shit just hitting on something.
That's dope for sure.
We ready to hear him perform.
Okay, well, shit. We you know what? We kind of introduced Nick earlier on, and I think this is what everybody was kind of tuned in for, right? They want to see they want to see your live shit. Yeah. So with no further ado,
drop the cash in the cap.
Yeah. No. Hold on. Matter of fact, hey, check this out. Before Nick performs anything, we gonna let bruh drop his cash out. If you want to donate, right? Of course, y'all know we giving out free pair of Truzy by Truzy sneakers, Delirious. You know what I'm saying? These are exclusive.
Feet on the asphalt with nothing else to do. I'm not singing the truth like it's just me and you. I still my hand in the roof like I got stitches loose. And let the minds out like fishes loose. I'm running to the guap, niggas looking for the fame. Tell them boys they can stop. I'm here to show these kids fuck with bullshit and ball. 5 for the 11 to the 7 for the top. Yo, naturally passing the doobie saying I ain't
smoke. Thought about everything rapidly, then I took the tone. I shouldn't fall into peer pressure, but this I know. Sometimes they marry home, they make a coat. Well, you know it ain't tricky if you got it. Little money in the bank, still screaming fuck college. Look at what the weed got my ass a little nauseous. I'm in the class saying keep that shit rocking.
Okay. That's what's up.
I heard a line in there that said, you want to fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know you don't fuck with me, but you feel like if you fuck with me, then you might get some shine. Yeah, like, where that come from? Cause that shit's so relatable, bro, but tell us your story on that.
It's a lot of fake love right there. That'd be the hardest part for people trying to decipher what's real and what's fake. And, you know what I'm saying? I done met some people who, you don't really know if they fuck with you, but you probably think, oh, they probably fuck with something and get this. They probably fuck with something and get that. You know what I'm saying? That was just me, like I said, just telling my story and shit. Like, I thought a lot of people have been through that before, whether it's relationship, it's money, it's drugs, it's whatever it is. Like, you feel like somebody just fuck with you just so they can get something out of you. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
how does that like change how you move, like as an individual? Cause I know how it really changed me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of what they call it, introvert now.
yeah.
You know, I kind of just stay to myself because you don't know what people's real intentions are.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've always been like, I've always been introverted. I ain't never been that nigga just out in the crowd. But I've always been that nigga like, he's so introverted that the people like, they bring him in the crowd. They're like, what he got going on? So it just gives you like, it gives me a sense of, okay, you just gotta watch how certain people move. You can't give everybody your full 100% of you, because you don't even know if they're giving you the full 100%. And you don't know if the whole 100% that they are giving you is actually them. You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know what I'm saying, it's just being able to discern between real and fake, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it takes time, it takes experience and shit.
I love the fact, because I know when we first met you, you know, like it was you and your brothers. And like, that's what you've been telling us is like, man, me and my brothers and like being in the basement, y'all like a modern day dungeon family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for real, you in the basement, you playing games, it's cold as fuck, it's leaking, you know, but the grind don't stop. And that's like, I think those who get to where they foresee versus those who don't is those who just figure out like we gotta work regardless. Under any circumstances, the grind gonna always speak for itself. You ain't never gotta say too much.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't do a whole lot of talking to get here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just did what I had to
You did
do.
what you had to do. You did the work, and like you here with us, and you gonna be with us. Our show. We got a show coming up, right?
Oh yeah.
You one of the artists for my show.
He didn't know, y'all.
Oh, we ain't know. All right, so it like this. Right to Sessions America, we had a Right Sessions.
26, yeah.
March 26th.
Yes, we
Got
had
postponed,
to
unfortunately.
It was just Corona shit.
Yeah, Corona shit. That's why we drinking Corona. I mean,
You did.
Speaking of writing sessions, just while we're here, I want to tell y'all a little bit about writing sessions. It's Red Shirt, and of course, writing sessions is just our family. So we're basically a group of innovative individuals. We're singers, we're rappers, engineers, producers, but we're all songwriters. And so writing sessions is kind of what holds us together. We're independent artists. So I know you're an independent artist. One thing that we're gonna do here in a moment, which is another segment, is just kind of allow independents a chance to tell what else they have going on outside of music. So we know we all got a hustle. We all got 50 million hustles. So is anything else that you have going on outside of your music? You want to tell people about?
If y'all need some songs, y'all let me know.
Okay.
Shit, I songwrite on the side. You know what I'm saying? You need something. Sing some songs, some features, man. Y'all hit my mind.
All right, so he said he ready to write, he ready to
Kevin
feature,
Shine,
ready to
shout out
record.
Kevin Shine, man. What's going on? He probably in the
Kevin Shine is in there. We're actually gonna bring Kevin in just a moment, but I want to just kind of wrap up our segment with you really quickly. Is anything else you want to kind of say to the people? Last final comments to close us out for your segment.
Be yourself, man. Y'all looking at me, man. I'm 100% me, man. This is no fabrication, man. And it takes years to figure out who you are. I guess it just took me I found out a little sooner than others. Stop capping 2020. Be yourself.
It's real. Be yourself.
Stop
I love it.
capping
I love
2020.
it.
If it
Stop
ain't
capping
graduation,
2020.
If it ain't graduation, no cap.
Yeah. All right, well, y'all hang on. Y'all don't go anywhere. We're about to transition in just a little bit. But thank you again, Nick, for coming and sharing your art, sharing your spirit with us. It's been dope.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And y'all again follow him at Lil Heaven Sent. That's C-E-N-T. Heaven C-E-N-T.
C-E-N-T.
That name's so hard.
Appreciate it. Yes.
Yeah, that's cold.
All right, guys. So just to transition, I did mention writing sessions. And so in a moment, we're going to bring Kevin Shine on here just to leave us with a few tidbits, some inspiration for the different independent artists. But while we're here, I want to shed light on some folks within my organization who are doing some really great things and who are trying to get their entrepreneur grind on during this Corona time. So the first person is Shiva So Lit. So she just released some exclusive God frequency gear that can be purchased only at www.infinitedmusic.com. So that's infinitedmusic.com. A message she wanted us to leave with you: if your soul is lit and frequency on God, get your drip before it hits the streets. So make sure y'all check out my girl. Shiva So Lit. She's got a bunch of great stuff in the works. Shout out to Shiva. The next person I want to highlight is Latrice. She is watching with us right now. She has a company called Queen Vanity. She creates different soaps, different like honey, lemongrass, lavender, all the works. So make sure you all go check her out. You can place your orders via Instagram. And her tag is at queen_vanity_LLC. So that's queen_vanity_LLC. She's got some really nice products. We purchased some things from her as well. All right, Ashley. I know my girl Ashley is on here too. Ashley has a stay-at-home dance class. So for all of you all who are interested in still moving, getting it going with my girl Ashley, make sure y'all check her out on April 16th. So that's this Thursday. She's doing it on Instagram Live. You can follow her, Ashley. That's with 3 Y's on the end. Music. So Ashley Music, and her name Ashley has 3 Y's. Shout out Ashley. Oh, and that's at 9:30 p.m. on Thursday as well. And then I do have one more person. She didn't send me all her info, but I'm still gonna shout her out because I know she's on here. My girl Lyric. If you go to afrolyric.com, she has several different items for sale on there. She does some different things with African materials. She's got like some backpacks and some fanny packs. Really, really dope stuff. And she's an amazing vocalist as well, as are all these people that I just mentioned. So make sure y'all check them out. Support your indie artists. We are out here. We are going to try to add Kevin Shine in. I do believe he is still watching. So we're going to add him in and just let him kind of drop some words of wisdom on us. So go to @_4'Sho on Instagram and we can add you in. If you see him add in, George, add him in.
Hey, don't it be weird though how like we kind of gotta talk to the screen? I be feeling like I be geeking or something.
Like, hey,
yeah, like, bro, can you hear me? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit.
Kevin, we're gonna give you like 1 more minute. Go join the Instagram live. The Understood for Show. All right, y'all. So for those of you all who either shared the post, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or the other things that I had on the list over there, I have written your names down on a piece of paper. So we're about to do the raffle. We are sending someone home with a pair of shoes, and then a different person with a hoodie. Oh, let me grab it. Can you hand me that hoodie right there?
Just so y'all know
we can show them what that looks like.
Fresh.
So for the ladies, if you interested in a windbreaker, we do have these. These are actually on sale for $50, but today is going home free to someone. So make sure you tune in and see if that someone is you. And if you don't win today, that's okay, because you can go to iamtruzy.com and you can purchase your hoodie there, as well as the shoes. We're going to give away a pair today, but if you don't win, you can still go to the website and purchase it.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Sure. You want to do the first one?
You want to hold it? I don't want them to think I'm like trying to cheat nobody.
We good.
All right.
Who's gonna win, man?
Who's the lucky winner today? So,
go ahead.
The lucky winner today is Juju. We got Juju.
All right,
Juju. Juju on the beat, broski. Yeah, that's what's happening. So Juju, hey, send me your size and send me your address, and these are on the way to your house. No cap. Juju, congratulations. You got the, hey man, you won my very first sneaker, the lemon. You can do the one for the.
All All right, so this is for the person who's going home with the lady love Truzy. I hope it's a lady.
We
If
hope
it's
it's
not a
a-
lady. What we gonna do?
You gotta
If
give
you're not
it
a
to
lady,
your
you gotta
lady.
give it to the
Yeah.
lady. Okay. It's a lady, and it's my girl, Ashley. Yes, honey.
Yeah.
We gonna be twinning. Ashley is going home with a Lady Loves Truzy hoodie. All right, and so for those of you all who are interested and didn't get your name pulled today, make sure you check it out on iamtruzy.com.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, so we have Mr. Kevin Shine on here. I wish, Facebook people could see him too.
I think that it should be the best time to be an independent artist because you should be, first of all, don't even, classify yourself as independent or major. Just get the opportunity to really connect with people. I think we all got this mindset about, everything is about business or everything is about how many people, we can connect with that's going to get our numbers up or, that's going to make it so that we can capitalize on, the system. And it's kind of like if you're doing that, you're not doing that for the people. You're doing that because of your personal greed or gains that you're trying to get. I think if your main focus is people, then put your focus into the people and focus on really just getting to know folks and building your database of just people who you can generally connect with. I mean, to be honest with you, the whole opportunity of getting a fan is really, kind of false. Because most of the time we're classifying people as fans that we haven't really built a relationship with, or we haven't given them a reason to really all out support whatever it is that we've built. And so it's like we haven't even built a relationship to the point where we even know if they really, truly, honestly are a fan. Because if they were really a fan, then they're patronizing what you're doing, or they're encouraging others to support your brand and to get behind you what you're doing. I mean, and honestly, you shouldn't even be talking to them anyway. It's just like you have in politics, you have an electoral college that picks the president. You have socialites, you have tastemakers, you have influencers that influence other people, and they watch them all day. And so they spend more time watching the people that influence them all day. And so if you have more influencers that you built relationships with and people who are in a position that influence people supporting you, that number can have a huge effect on your numbers if you really want to get to the numbers.
And when you say building relationships, what might that look like? Because some people don't, they may feel like they don't know how.
Well, this is, it's just like, I work in this industry. I consider myself an influencer or a tastemaker of this business. I mean, and I haven't, of course, everybody that's an influencer is somebody who is in front of the camera. So it's not just, okay, well, let me chase the biggest name person, but it's somebody who may have a lot of relationships, a lot of affiliations, in order to run the organization that I run and to run it in different states, I got to be able to kind of have some kind of resume or track record or something that people respect. And so if you have something that people respect, or you have a product or a skill or something that people respect on a high level, then that can lead to, a lot of people really getting involved with whatever that is you're trying to encourage them. Like you guys have, the gym shoe. But, of course, naturally, y'all not Adidas or y'all not Nike or none of that. So naturally, people aren't going to just run to it. But you guys have to still approach it with the mindset of how many people do you know actually have a gym shoe out?
Right.
How many people do you know that really went through the work and understanding of building that to understand what that really took? What you two have done, I think, is incredible. A lot of people can make music, but who can actually go through the process of making their own gym shoe?
That's what's up.
So I consider what you guys did to be unique, to be incredible. And I think if y'all took the same mindset that y'all took in building that, and y'all put that in everything that y'all did, even when you look at the shoe, I mean, it looks quality. It don't look cheap. It don't look cheesy. It definitely encourages you want to wear it. And so, for me, I think, everybody, we classify everything as music, but I don't classify everything as just music. I classify it as start something and finish something.
That's real.
And do it at a high level and do it with some kind of form of quality over quantity. And, you can actually get people to engage more with you if you're sincere and you're honest about whatever that is you're doing.
That's real.
So I think what he was going to say was that when he first started creating Right Sessions, he started losing people because he was focused so much on building the brand, right? But that brand is based off of the relationship with the people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of we ain't necessarily buying Jordans just because we like Jordans. Like, we may like it, but it's really, we feel relatable to Jordan, for instance, right? So everybody wants to aspire to be like a Michael Jordan, so we kind of chase up in that light, and we start buying the shoes, buying the gear. Why? Because we bought into the actual individual first. So I think what happened initially was that Right Sessions started losing some people because of that. It's like a shedding process of you still, like you said, you didn't know exactly who you was, right? Yeah. Like, you kind of have an idea, but you still have to go through, like, that scalping process to even get down to the core. Yeah, you got to shake the trees. And fortunately enough, right, what we have is, now we have, like, writing sessions where it's built on relationships. It's not necessarily built off of Kevin Shine. And if you're watching, I challenge everybody to Google Kevin Shine. If you want to know what his resume is and all that, exactly like who you was just watching if you weren't aware, And I'll say that writing sessions, if I can, like writing sessions for me, it's led me to actually being able to develop my own sneaker. It's actually led me to, like, my love, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's nothing like being inside that environment of creators. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to find people like us that's kind of on the same frequency, similar goals, and all of us just trying to get this shit right. And when we in this industry, and as we really want to have somebody that kind of got our back, ain't no counter. You feel me? Ain't no counter. You want to make sure you got somebody that has your back.
I just checked my messages and I totally forgot to mention this. So our girl 10, who's also a member of Writing Sessions,
10,
she actually went to the second level. Tell me how to say his name, because I don't want to butcher it. Is it
Serge Ibaka?
Serge Ibaka, y'all. So she ended up doing his talent show that he had on Instagram, and she got to the second round.
Yeah.
And basically, if she wins, she'll be able to donate $20,000 to the COVID-19 relief.
How much?
We are all $20,000 to the COVID-19 relief. So it's a really, really dope opportunity for her to definitely give back. And for y'all to hear just some dope talent. So make sure y'all are following at 10 Music page. She's got all that information on there as well. So yeah, check our girl out.
We kind of did all the talking. This is our very first episode of season 2 of the Understood for Show, the live stream show. You know what I'm saying? And I want to once again thank our brother Nick Satchel, you know what I mean, for coming through, blessing us, man, giving us dope vibes, dope interview. Sutter home, no Ronas, please.
Sutter home.
Sutter home, no Coronas, please.
No Coronas.
Yes, and please make sure y'all go and check out our YouTube channel, The Understood for Show. Please subscribe. Watch our videos from last season, y'all. We had a really, really fun time last season making like silly videos and really just kind of finding our way through this thing. But I think now we got a groove.
That's
so
right.
It's gonna be some good stuff.
Yeah.
So again, thank y'all for watching. And yeah.
Juju on the beat, man. Send me your size. Send us your address.
Oh,
we gonna
Ashley
ship
too.
you out. Ashley, do the same thing. We gonna make sure it gets shipped directly to your door, baby. Hey, for everybody watching, it is Understood.
Got the cold like Saban. You came with your shorty. I left her, I ain't even type. The latest love cruising and the movies he be making. Now usually I don't do this off you.